Get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I had this shit on my radar for a grip, man. I finally came around but purchasing it. Yeah, I fairly enjoy Returnal. I only played a little bit of it, but from what I played, I couldn't even get past the first boss and shit. I ain't gonna lie, shit was difficult, but it didn't negate like the overall experience that I was having. It was really fun, really snappy. Yeah, I know what people are talking about now. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the house mark, like gameplay shit. Like I had it before in my back catalog, just sitting there in the ether. It got lost in the ether. Just got lost in time and shit. But I heard people say like between this and Ratchet and Clank, which I second that. I think Ratchet and Clank as of now it stands like it's the best PlayStation game. PlayStation 5 exclusive. Um, yeah, Spider-Man gets close to that. Spider-Man 1 as well as Miles Morales, but like Ratchet and Clank was like holy shit, man. Like chef's kiss, the cream of the crop. When I feel like when it comes to like, yeah, this is what I bought a console for. But I've been hearing a lot of good shit about this, man. Oh, also, I just want to say, man, sales and ratings, that shit don't matter, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna say it. You feel me? I think IGN, um, like, man, I don't want to go as far to say like it probably played a part in the sales, but I think it definitely caused a little bit of damage. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's too far fetched. Ratings wise, like people probably saw it and was like, if they didn't have it on their radar, yeah, I feel like the people that's played it, you feel me? You either a diehard like PlayStation fanboy, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't go by the notion just because you own a console or like you feel me, that's your predominant console you play on. You don't have to play every fucking exclusive. You know what I'm saying? With anything, just play what you want to play. Um, but I do think you feel me. Them sales equated like it was either the people that's like either diehard Sony fans that's just gonna buy every exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Or people that's like a Housemarque fan. I don't think there's really, you know what I'm saying? And then that in the middle, like you're gonna have people that don't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, let's just try something new. You feel me? And then they either gel with it or they don't. But for the most part, from what I heard, like people was really liking it and shit. Um, I think I lost train of. Oh yeah, I was talking about IG. I think I'm gonna go, bro. I think they did that shit to spite dude, the protagonist, well, the real dude that you know what I'm saying, the actor, the voice behind Ryo, despite him and Alana Pierce. I don't know much of his background, but I remember watching him on like Fun. They both was on Funhouse. This show, highly recommend that shit. Just still clips on like YouTube and shit, super funny. But they're journal. I know she's a journalist. Um, and Raul's like an actor and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he just in that scene. You feel me with TV shows and now video games and stuff. Um, but yeah, I generally think they just did that shit just to spite the relationships. You feel me? Because they had the connection. You feel me? That's just me pitting my tinfoil hat. Like I'm not gonna go as far to like piece of, you know what I'm saying, pick it apart and pride it and ponder. But like we live in weird times, man. People are fucking weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? Between that, the whole um Crimson Desert, you feel me? Like I just like all they do, bro. They just would do anything within, like they say anything within the echo chamber. Like you feel me? It's like journalism to me. It's good. On the surface it looks bad, but like I think the underneath it all, like you could take the best thing you could take away from it. Like if you could take it away, if you could take like a positive from it, is like journalism, like for whatever that, like whatever you want to call it, like the mainstream kind of journalism and shit, like the outlets like IGN and so forth. That shit is dying, you know what I'm saying, at a rapid, like even like just on like blogs or just people I follow, man, like they're not credit. It just became this cesspool of like not like just clickbait, political, far left, far right, just, you know what I'm saying, just bullshit. Honestly, you feel me? They'll say anything in the echo chamber, you know what I'm saying, just to get people to view sides with them. You feel me? Like it's not even about games anymore. It's just like the top is so fucking stupid, bro. You know what I mean? They'll say anything and get somebody to like push this whatever agenda. It's like I don't know, man. Like I feel like a lot of these fucking corporations, like they're fucking run by like incels. It seems like, you feel me? Because it's like the shit they just be spewing out. I'm just like, man, like shut the fuck up. I'm not even gonna get into that whole mixtape shit. I thought that shit was retarded. You feel me? How people that's bashing that game. I don't give a fuck. The game is AI. Like, why does that shit bother you? You feel me? Like on top, that's just one layer of it. You feel me? Oh, it's slop. Is it even a game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. You feel me? Like, different strokes for different folks, man. Like, just the like when Xbox they came out and say, yo, just because you don't gel with it, don't mean that it's not that it's a bad game. Like, it's all subjective. People are just weird and like they can't. It's like there's no problem not liking something, but when it just if you're just reducing it to like this nihilistic like, oh, this is just slop or this is mid or whatever, it's like you can't articulate it. It's like I just can't take you seriously. You feel me? It don't bother me because it's like I go onto games blind anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play the game and I'll see for myself. Like me, it's like with food. Like we taste with our eyeballs. I'll look and see like, okay, that looks appetizing before it. Like I think that's just you feel me? Like that's the analogy I go with. You feel me with games where it's like I'll look and be like, that was for me. This was like a Sorrows. You know what I'm saying? Just for example, like Sorrows. Like okay, I have Returnal. It made me want to go back and play Returnal when I saw them. You know what I mean? When they first showed it way back at the state of play. I'm like, oh shit, cool. Like this world is being expanded upon. That's grounds for me to reinstall Returnal. Played it, loved it. You feel me? Got excited for it. You know what I'm saying? Just got me way more excited for Sorrows. You feel me? And that was that. Like I tuned out. You know what I mean? Plugged out. Like I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see gameplay. I want to experience this myself. You feel me? If it's bad, if I, you know what I mean? Like then we're gonna cross that bridge. You feel me? Like if I for some reason don't like it or I come across something or you know what I mean, it just fizzles out. But for the most part, like my intuition been right. You know what I'm saying? Going back to what I say with that whole echo chamber, bro, it's like people is just like this, like they don't have their own minds, bro. Like that shit is just weird to me. Like I don't understand that. You feel me? Again, you're free to like whatever you want to like or dislike with, but if you can't like articulate that shit. You feel me on why? Like just call to say mixtape because that shit really did. It was baffling to me to call it not a game, bro. Is like it's like what the fuck does that even mean, bro? Like honestly, like I don't know. Like and then the AI, like, well, are we reducing that shit to that now? Like you feel me? Like AI, like I'm not a pro AI and I'm not anti AI either. If it's gonna make the game better, do you feel me? Um, then go for it. You feel me? Now, when it comes to like, you feel me, people losing their jobs and you know what I'm saying, like them pushing that, then yeah, it's a problem. But if it's just if it's to like save, I don't know, like data and uh defeat crunch and shit like that, then keep it. You feel me? Like, all right, like if it's progressive, then sure. That if it's not, then we'll cross that bridge. But just people just complain about everything. Um, oh, the game is made by what's they call? I don't know. Not Palestinians, some Syrians or whatever. I don't give a fuck, bro. You feel me? That don't take me out of the experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. Don't support people, children getting bombed, none of that. But it's like I can't like this game. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. I just feel like people just like to like identify with shit that they really. It's to me, it's just disingenuous. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like go out there and march, my nigga. Like you feel me? Just like if you feel that serious about it, like why make other people feel guilty about shit? You know what I mean? Again, like this just you don't feel. I'm speaking for P. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? Hence, like I played that. I played it in a vacuum mixtape. Fair, loved it, top to bottom. Um, I also seen something. Somebody commented on my vid because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this too, and I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm not going. You feel me? I don't want to keep it all about mixtape. I want to play this game too. Um, but yeah, it was kind of like what he say. Oh man, that scene because I upload clips right to my IG and shit, and it was that scene when the protect I don't even know her name was the kissing scene with the dude. Oh, this is fucking disgusting. Why are there teens kissing? I'm like, bro, like to be fair, like are we just gonna be are we just disingenuous now? Like nobody on planet Earth romanticized that as a top. Like it's weird if you make it weird. You feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't get any like sexual exploitation, no creepy shit or whatever. Like it was the scene and then it moved on. But Naughty Dog can do shit like that with the whole Ellie thing, with the Left Behind DLC, and it's riveting. It's one of the most renowned games ever. You feel me? As well as you feel, I know it's all about context, as well as the scene where a child literally dies on screen, bro. But spoiler alert, holy shit for the people who haven't played it, but who hasn't? You feel me? I take it if you watching this, you have. But when Sam gets fucking bumped off and shit, it's like it's one of the most riveting shit ever. Like again, I'm not trying to be constrained. I'm not trying to like demonize Naughty because I fucking love Naughty Dog. I thought it was riveting shit. To me, it was. I liked it. Was cool to see. See, at the end of the day, bro. Like this is just my opinion. I'm a movie lover. Do you feel me? That's how I came up. You feel me? Like games are just another expression of art to me. Like I think that's a very. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? Like you can attest to that. You feel me? I think people can second that. It's safe to say, like, you know what I mean? Like game is like we're no longer excluded, you know what I'm saying, to going to museums and looking at like paintings. So you feel me? Art. Like it's ever expanding, you know what I'm saying, to video games, to music, you know what I mean, to whatever like is relative like in that realm as art to you know what I'm saying to you. You feel me? That's just off the top of my head. Like that's what I could think of. You feel me? I know there's other shit too out there that's considered like art. You know what I'm saying? Um but yeah, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like games is definitely that. So I just took it as like another expression of art. You feel me? Like okay, like for one, going back to that kiss, right? This she was the protagonist was uncomfortable. You feel me? Hence, you feel me? The scene, like, oh yeah, that's what he was saying. Like, oh, it was like a mini game or whatever. Okay, yeah, it was nasty intentionally. You feel me? Like the kissing with the tongues and shit like that. She was grossed out. You feel me? To me, I just took it as an expression of art. You know what I'm saying? Then later she takes the tape. You feel me? The cassette tape. Like it's this very dramatic scene. You know what I'm saying? It's like a pink hue with sky and shit. But like the kiss is all fucking awkward and shit like that and disgusting. She throws out the tape because she don't want to relive those memories. After that, it was it. There was no penetration, no like it wasn't a fucking 50-year-old kissing a 13. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're making it weird. I wasn't attacking the dude, bro, but I was like, to me, it was just like weird. Like, to me, it's weird how people can be so disingenuous and so like hierarchy and patriarchy to like make it seem like you feel me? That none of us romanticize shit like that, even in our adulthood, when it comes to just love in general. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like you pit two, you feel me? You pit in a scene like that, a rated M game for mature. You feel me? And then it's like this outrage for just a regular kissing scene. There was the other kissing scene too. Going back to it, but that whole damn. Now I'm spoiling the game. I don't want to spoil the game. But again, I never got that vibe. Like, oh my god, like this is like, why are y'all doing this? Like, this is some predatory shit or whatever. Like, nah, man. Like, it was like, okay, this is what people do. You feel me? Like teens do when they going to parties and sneaking out and shit like that. Like how we used to do when we were fucking kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stop with that holier than thou shit. I don't know, man. To me, it was just weird how people can just do that. You feel me? But oh yeah, that's what I said too. Like we'll look at we're just it's like this game is getting so much outrage with the AI shit, the whatever, the fucking the game that's financed by a billionaire and shit. Who gives a fuck? You feel me? um and that kissing scene, you know what I'm saying? But it's grown ass men and women that are diehard Stranger Things fans that has a that's I stopped. I didn't. Now I liked the show. You feel me? The first couple scenes, but I thought that it turned into a fucking soap opera. Now it didn't like gross me out or make me feel uncomfortable, but I thought it was a little too much. Not that it was off-putting or whatever the case would be, but I'm like, yo, like this show is not even like what it was anymore. You feel me? Like I was in it for the story, but it's a lot of kissing and love scenes between Will or Lev or whatever the fuck his name is and shit. Like why are we not? You feel me? Like make it across all boards then. Same with Euphoria. Like so that shit is allowed, my nigga. You feel me? But that again, like me, I don't even watch that show. But it's like I'll tell you, like okay, like it's different strokes for other folks. Like if that's what you like, you want to watch shows like that, whatever, cool. You feel me? Degrassi was doing it. What's that one show? 13 Reasons Why. You feel me? Like this is it's just a part of fucking culture. You feel what I'm saying? Like again, going back to the whole thing, it was like it's only weird if you make it fucking weird. You feel me? It's rated M for mature, man. Like I don't know. To me, it bothers me and it scares me on how we like. It's like people will push the like. Now it's like what is you can't even have an expression of art anymore. You feel me? When it comes to medium and games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. Cause they're just gonna make it see, you feel me, can misconstrue it and turn it into this negative ass thing when it wasn't. The intention was never meant to, like, again, like that's not their people's job or the game's job or the art, whatever you want to call it, to like interpret, like, you feel me? I think that's up to the viewer, up to the person playing the game or whatever, you feel me, like the observer, right, to interpret it that way. But why are you turning it, like, why turn it into this weird negative shit? You feel me? Like, why did your mind go to that realm? You feel me? Like, just off the, like, I don't fucking know, you feel me? To me it's like, yo, and I ended it like, yeah, hey man, uh like, I'm a movie lover, you feel me? Like, when I was, it wasn't a debate or whatever, because he seemed like a pretty chill dude. Um, but like, to me, it's like I had to say that because it's like, dog, like, it's like you're like the probably the 111th person that like said that. You feel me? It's like at this point, it's like the echo. Like, don't get me wrong, if that's what you think, that's what you think. But like, it's like I could just see through the bullshit. You feel me? Like, at this point, like, you feel me? It's like, you know, like, one, did you play the game? Like, you're only looking at it from this lens, the context of it. You feel me? That one segment. You know what I mean? Cause I uploaded the clip. You feel me? And that scene happened. Um, but after everything else, like, you feel me? The game is about music, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a coming of age story. Like, you know, like, it's not gonna hinder me from enjoying the fucking game. You feel me? I thought it was a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a clip saying, like, other people too, like, when I was finished with it, because I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. Um, say like, yeah, like, this game, they thought it was awesome, like, it was super important. It brought them back to when they were younger, growing up with the whole, you know what I'm saying, music and shit like that. Their minds even go to that realm. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, oh my god, like, this game, you feel me? Like, nah, man, like, just like, you feel me? Like, cuss that shit up, man. You know? Again, like, I don't mix with that, with the whole, like, expressionist shit. You feel me? Like, but you got kids out here playing Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? Like, don't like, if you not mature, it's rated M for mature for a fucking reason. Like, if you not mature enough to play it, don't fucking purchase it. You know what I'm saying? If you a grown ass adult, a grown ass man, grown ass woman, you know what I'm saying, that's outraged about that shit, then it's like, you kind of, you feel me? Like, you need to reevaluate yourself at this motherfucking point. You need a little bit more growing up to do. You feel me? That's just my stance on it. You feel me? You know, I had to get that out, my spiel. You feel me? Between like fucking these fucking paid, you feel me? I feel like, again, going back to that Soros shit, man, I feel like that was the reason. Like, that, there's no way that shit was not like a discussion. You feel me? If I was a fly in the fucking wall, man, like, there's no fucking way. And again, this is not me, like, you feel me? Again, like, maybe I have an unconscious biasness, I have to admit, because I really liked Internal. But it just seems like you can smell the pile of shit from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen a clip of him, Raul, wearing like a 7 out of 10, like, making, you know what I'm saying, a lighthearted thing out of it. But, you know, like, he probably, again, like, he took it gracefully, to me, in my eyes. Like, you feel me? He handled it way better than I would if I was like one of the lead protagonists in the game and shit like that, you know? I would have been like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, outrage and shit. So again, like, hats off to him, kudos to him, man. But I'ma say it, you feel me? If it hasn't been said already, but I think they did that because of, you feel me? They was just trying to spite him and Alana Pierce. They were ex. Well, not. I don't necessarily know with him, but she was an ex. If not an IGN employee. Just in that realm, you feel me? Like, and I just think they were just on some weird shit. You feel me? Where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go a 7. You know how they have that meet, like, it's like a meme now where, like, when in doubt, like, IGN gives games an 8 and shit. Like, then it would have been like, okay, like, you feel me? Like, people would have probably still kind of bitched and complained about it a little bit, not as much as like a Crimson Desert though. You feel? I want to speak on that too. Not as much as a because it's just gonna add a layer to the bullshit. You feel me? On just how, you feel me, on how weird and fake they is. But it's not like they gave them an 8, bro. They want a fucking number lower than that, bro. So it's just like, yeah, like something. Nah, like, you feel me? Like, y'all could have, even if that's what I'm saying is true, right? And it was trying to spite them, even though, again, like, if the game was like technically or whatever, you feel me, subjectively a 10 for them or whatever, but they just did it to spite them, they would at least gave it an 8, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It would have softened the blow. It would have kind of made it, you feel me, take the heat off of him. And, you know, it would just You know what I mean? I think it would just kind of just go off for people say like, yeah, people will bitch about it because people really like seem to like this game. You feel me? Not because it's just a Sony, like it's not even just fanboys. Like no, people really like this. Like I seen, which I think I really like him a lot. Mystic Ryan. He didn't. I saw the thumbnail. I didn't click on it again because I don't like spoiling myself. Um, but he went on and said like in his title, and that's when I knew. I'm like, yeah, this is. You know what I mean? Like if he say that shit, because I usually take what he says as like, you feel me? For face, you know what I mean? Like as law, you know? Um, Mystic Ryan, like he knows what the fuck he's talking about. But he was like, yo, he want to go on wax to say like this is probably like the best PlayStation game. Like, and I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like, yeah, I need to play this shit. But again, that's probably him having an unconscious biasness too because he liked a Returnal. Um, a lot, you know. But yeah, see, I'm losing train of thought. I'm just yapping and shit. But yeah, I was going. Oh yeah, I was talking about the score and shit. Just to wrap that up. Yeah, they could have, if they gave it an 8, you know what I'm saying, instead of like a 10 or a 9, then I feel like people would have been just like, okay, like it would have been a little bit of the outrage. People have been hooing and hollering a little bit, but after that, they would have been just been kind of like, you know what I mean? Well, whatever, it is what it is, you know. But and on top of that, with the with the unimpressive sales, like it just added another layer to it to make it seem like this game is not like, you know, feel me? Like, what does that even mean? Like, that's the credentials we going by, scores and fucking sales. In that case, you feel me? If you want to go from that barometer, like measure from that scale, then Call of Duty would be fucking game of the year every year, bro. Besides the fucking, you know what I'm saying? You could take it anyway, sales or rating. You feel me? Like, even though I'm saying this to the sake of purpose. Bear with me, the sake of the purpose of like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. But like usually the sales like are always on top. You feel me? Like the first couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, or that month. Like Call of Duty's always, that might change this year because of GTA 6, but that shit is definitely going to be number 2. Do you feel me? When Modern Warfare 2 drops, Modern Warfare 4 drops, excuse me. Um, but yeah, for them to go that like a lower number than that, man, like it just kind of made me like just like just grin, like you feel me? Like yeah, y'all on some weird shit, like for real. Oh yeah, going back to, I wanted to tap in with this a little bit too, and see that I don't even play these. I haven't even played this game, nor I played Crimson Desert, but I want to talk about it, man. Them giving the game a 6. What I don't know, like for me, again, I don't even watch IGN. I'm subscribed to them for the fucking live. You know what I'm saying? Announcements and streams. When they do this, like the state of play or whatever, because I want my news quick and fast. Personality wise, I don't give a fuck about anybody there. Well, as soon as Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller left, and all the rest of the personality left, like the genuine people that really have a passion for this shit, I left too, bro. I don't give a fuck about nobody there. That's the only reason why solely. You feel me? That you subscribe to them. It's because of the news and shit. You know what I mean? Like a trailer might pop up, but I'll smooth click on. You feel me? Like click on. I'll go on the PlayStation site before I'll go. You feel me? They have a state of play. You feel me? Because I want better um stream quality or whatever the fuck. You feel me? So that's why I'm subscribed to them. I just wanted to throw that shit in there. But yeah. The Crimson Desert thing. I didn't watch. I was more in tune. I was getting my feedback from Fighting Cowboy. You feel me? I thought he had one of the probably the best. You feel me? Lord, like, and this is coming from somebody that was on the fence with purchasing it. Anyway, you feel me? I haven't purchased it as of yet, and I don't think I'm going to as of now. Because it's just, you feel me? I just think it's just an investment. I don't think there's anything fundamentally or aesthetically wrong with the game. I just don't have the time to be, you know what I'm saying, investing in that. But I digress. But yeah, when I was watching his pre-review, you know what I'm saying, and progress when like the game, couple days, it was either a week or something, or a couple days before the game, like it was like a work in progress video, and I'm like, man, like even for somebody not to even be like that was already on the fence, he made me want to buy the game just off of his like vernacular, in a way how his was like he was able to conceptualize, like, oh, is that a word? I'm using these big ass words and not even knowing the terms, like concept, but we're gonna go with it because it sounds good. We conceptualize this, the complexity of the game, like, you feel me, into simple words. Like, holy shit, like watch his work in progress review. Like I was like this is fucking like, wow, that's a skill set to have, you know. That's an art, you know what I'm saying? A skill to have. I feel like I'm gonna go as far to say just to even be to talk that fluidly. Like I was very impressed. Um, but yeah. So that's that. I was watching his review, and he went out and closed his statements. You feel me? Like, hey, yeah, this game has a lot of bugs. This game has a lot of this and that, but um, for me, this is like a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like that might change over time, but he was like, man, like this is like the Grand Theft Auto of, you know what I'm saying, open worlds. And it's like as soon as and then when the game came out, it was like now it became this most renowned. You feel me? Like it's fucking Crimson Dead. Like if you haven't heard about it, you seen if it wasn't on your radar, it's on your radar now because it's in every blog post, every site, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and I respect that. You feel me? It's like his impressions. You feel me? Like, hey, like this is where I stand now, but it might change. You feel me? Um, I'm saying that to say this because I wanted to put things in perspective rather than paint this picture. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to use him as a really good example. Like that's how you do journalism. You know, I didn't watch the IGN review because it's like I'm biased. I don't like them. You feel me? Like as far as you know what I mean, personality. Like they will say anything in an echo chamber. You feel me? That's not no dig to people, employees there. It's not their fault. It's just you know what I mean? Like it's just I think it's a group thing. You feel me? It takes you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's too many. It looks like there's just too many Chiefs and there not enough Indians there. I don't know what the fuck kind of weird funky funhouse show they running. I mean not funhouse, funky house show that he running over there. Um yeah, they're fucking weird, bro. But yeah, that became trending. The game was a 6. For whatever reason, later they recanted that, and they said, "Hey, we want to do a re-review." What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, oh, now because the game is getting praised. Now the game is because the games are topping charts and getting all these sales, and the developers are getting all these praise, and how that's another thing I respected what Fighting Cowboy was saying too. How dedicated the developers are. You feel me? Of responding to feedback and shit. Now y'all guys want to do this re-review. What about Mouse PR for Hire? Would y'all do that? Would y'all do a re-review for them? You know what I'm saying? Would you do it for Soros? You feel me? Again, it's like it's fucking. You will say anything in an echo chamber. You feel me? Just to get people to, you know what I mean? Side with you or just that like, and then when you get pushback or when things become popular, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say in this case, then that's when you wanna now you wanna like hop the fucking bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? The train. And people, from what I seen, I haven't really pried that much into it, but yeah, I seen a little glimpse like of this recanted thing that they wanted to do this re-review, and people were like calling bullshit, like what the fuck, like nah, you know what I'm saying? Like we already purchased, and to me it was like it was that was the beauty of it. You feel me? The good thing to take away from it that game sales don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm using that. I'm using Crimson Desert as an example and translate it to Soros. Like it doesn't fuck. Like it's not gonna. As long as people enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Cause from what I've heard, like all the people that are playing it, like they are enjoying it. You feel me? Like it's a 10 out of 10. Like from as far as people going as far to say it's the best fucking PlayStation exclusive. Like holy shit, man! Like you won. You fucking won, man. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Fuck the sales, fuck the ratings. You know what I mean? Like y'all already run. Like House Smart, and for House Smart, they already kind of created this ecosystem within itself. You feel me? It became kind of this niche thing. Like these are the same people that brought us Resogun, the Super Stardust, to where like you feel me? Like them things, while they were good, like in their own right, man. Like not, it's still kind of niche. It was still niche. You feel me? Like it wasn't supposed to work for PlayStation. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it was like some lightning in a bottle shit. You know? So that's a win for PlayStation and House Smart. More importantly, like you feel me? Like y'all created this whole fucking catalog discography of nothing but bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like holy shit in this world when it in the state of video games and shit and like you know corporations and public, like that's rare. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not one fucking House Smart game that's like regarded as bad. You feel me? Regardless of sales or not, like they're all just across the board like 9 out of 10 expect. Like you feel me? Like they produce quality games. So that's a win within it. You feel me? The ultimate win. Um, but yeah, that's oh shit. I was talking so much my fucking mic cut off. I thought my shit was dead or something. Hopefully I'm gonna have to Latin America, what the fuck? Uh English. Yeah. But yeah, I had to get that out, man, because it's like for me, it started for me with the mouse for hire shit. I ain't gonna lie, PI for hire shit. Like when I saw they gave that game a 6, man, I'm like, yeah, like like what money are you, like I don't know, man. Like what are y'all like? What the fuck do y'all consider a 10? Obviously mixtape. You feel me? Whether or not they probably was some weird shit with that too. They probably got paid. You feel me? I mean, me, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's funded by a billionaire or not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he paid them. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying? Or it, because it has the music license and shit. You know what I mean? Like it just has that. You feel me? Like appeal for people and shit. Like I don't know, but yeah, it's weird. You know. Um, Forza is doing good. Like as far as reviews, I'm super excited to play that. Um, yeah, 4 more days. But yeah, just play anything you want, man. Fuck the sales, fuck the ratings, man. You're free to enjoy. You feel me? Like anything you want. Like me as a Call of Duty player, you know what I'm saying? Well, the old school Call of Duty player who really doesn't gel with the newer ones. You feel me? As far as well, Black Ops 7, in 6 as a recent. Even though I think 6 over time, like it started to grow on me. Minus like the cheaters and shit. But yeah, 7 it's just like I'm just gassed out. But I'm not gonna shit on like I wouldn't shit on you for liking it. You know what I'm saying? Like what you like. Like, if you get enjoyment out of it, then I'll you know feel me? Like cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna I bitch and complain. I'll just go back and play. You know what I'm saying? My old Call of Duties on my via my Xbox. Do the extras backwards compat. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's it. Let's start this out, man. We got the subtitles, small, all that. Okay, I think I'm cause I've been having a lot of trouble as of recent. I don't want to speak that into existence. When I be streaming on my PlayStation 5, like my Twitch broadcast will end and I'll lose all the foot. And like it happened to me when I was playing Lords of the Fallen. When they gave that back, when they gave that to PlayStation Premium or Essential, I mean, a while back, and I was kind of bummed out about it, but it is what it is and shit. But yeah, I lost like an hour of footage and shit, so I had to like go back to the broadcast, recently saved gameplay, you know what I'm saying, and I was able to salvage like I was streaming for like 2 hours and lost 1 hour, but I was able to salvage the rest, so it was kind of like this weird continuity that I don't know. Like me, my OC, it just triggered my OCD because me, I'm like kind of a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to like continuity and shit. But I was like, fuck it, whatever. Um, but yeah, I don't want that to keep becoming a thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm like these upcoming games like Wolverine and GTA 6. I mean, but as of recently, like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't wanna speak that into existence. Like as of recent, this it's been an okay experience with me. I never get that problem with my Xbox. I don't know if it's like an internal thing with like PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like they're both connected to my internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's 5G. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just to remind myself, I set my Alexa shit for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? So I can salvage the gameplay if I were to like lose it. I could just broadcast the game, like save it. I'm debating if I should or not. I think I would start recording as soon as I log in. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm like yapping for like holy shit. My mouth is going to miles 50 miles per minute.